In today's video, we're going to be talking about why nurses are leaving and quitting nursing. Why is that? We'll talk about that in this video. Hey you, my name is Lali and I make videos all about nursing. So if that interests you, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's just get into the video. All right, guys, so today's video, and this is a good one because I've been meaning to make this video because I've been noticing this happening a lot. I've been noticing a lot of nurses making videos about how they quit nursing, and they started a new career, and how just awful of a time they've been having as a nurse lately, that they just decided to just quit their job, maybe have another job as a nurse, but they're quitting their jobs. And why is this happening? And I came up with 5 reasons why this is happening. Yes, I have thought about just quitting nursing, like in general. Like I've thought about that. So this is why I'm able to make this video as well, based on what I've seen and based on my experience. All right, let's just get into this video. The first thing that it's making nurses quit nursing, it's burnout. It's real. And it is very annoying, very horrible, and it's just the worst. Feeling burned out, it just makes you want to just not do anything at all. It's like it takes everything away from you, because you've been wanting to become a nurse, to help others, to just be this bright person, right? Be this awesome person, be so good, and be able to give what you can, right? But then you become a nurse, and then everything you're doing seems like pointless, right? And then you start doing more and more and more, and then you start forgetting about yourself, and just working and making sure that you do what you need to do. And then guess what? Burnout is knocking on your door, and now you are done. You're so burned out that you just have no more energy. You have nothing else to give, and this is when you decide to quit nursing. That is why it's so important to make sure that you start noticing these signs of burnout before it gets to a point that you just can't go on anymore. Make sure that you use your PTO, use your time whenever you're feeling like you cannot go on anymore. You have your PTO and it's yours to use. Use it wisely. That's your time. You've worked for that time. That's the time that you have gained. You use your time if you need to use it. If you need a day for yourself, go ahead and use it. Because burnout, it's real and it's happening, and it's making nurses quit their jobs. All right, the second thing that I came up with, it's that places are understaffed, guys. So annoying. It is so annoying to be a nurse and have to work in a place that is completely understaffed. And then they expect everything to go well. And you're the nurse, you're in charge, right? You're in charge of everything. Has to go well, but we're understaffed and there's not enough people. How are you expecting so much from me, so much from a nurse to do, when you are not doing your part of making sure that the hospital, the community health center, the private office, whatever it is, wherever it is that you're working in, that they're not doing their part to make sure that they are fully staffed. So you're not doing your part, but you want me to do my part well, and then you want me to do my part completely perfect. Do you see what's wrong in this picture? Like, are you able to see how wrong this is? You want me to be perfect, you want me to work and do everything that I need to do, but you're not giving me everything that I need, the tools that I need. I need to be fully staffed. I need that from you. I need more from you too. So yes, I can give you my all, and I can do good, and I am a good nurse, and I can do a good job. This is me talking hypothetically, like if I was that nurse. But yeah, like, I'm able to do everything that you need me to do, but you better do your part too, right? Like, it's just not fair. So yes, nurses are quitting because they're the places that they're working in, they are understaffed. And I understand with COVID and everything, it's crazy. It's been crazy. But you are not going to tell me that this is something that just happened now. No, you can't tell me that, because it's been a problem forever. Being understaffed and not having enough staff, and not, it's been a problem like forever now. So yeah, don't just say everything is being blamed on COVID nowadays. And it's just, it gets to a point that it gets old. It gets old. Like, no, everything is not COVID. Get the staff that we need in order for me to do my job, and do my job correctly and how you want me to do my job. Okay. So yes, nurses are quitting because you guys are not getting enough staff in the hospital, in the community health centers, in the private offices, whatever it may be. Get the staff that you need in order for the nurses to stay, because if not, they're quitting. They're quitting. Number 3. The third reason I found is that they have no voice. This is horrible, because we're here to advocate for our patients. We're here to have a voice. I became a nurse because I want to be an advocate to my patients. I want to make sure that they have someone that they can lean on when they need help. And that's why I'm here. You know, like, that's why many of us became nurses, because we want to give something, and we're able to advocate for patients and be that person that they need. So why are you taking my voice away from me? Why are you not letting me say what I need to say? There are so many things that are happening in healthcare that are happening and they're wrong. And we sometimes try to ship in and do our jobs, because to advocate, that's part of our duties. And you advocate for whatever the case may be, for patients, for whatever the case may be. But then you get shut down. You get shut down, and it's like, it's sad. It's sad, because you're like, I'm here to do my job. I'm trying to do my job, and I'm trying to advocate for these patients, for the staff. I'm trying to advocate for others, but then they shut your mouth, right? They kind of like, you can't talk no more. And this is another reason why nurses are quitting, because they find out that one of the things that they wanted to do as a nurse, one of the things that they are supposed to be doing as a nurse, which is advocating and having a voice and being heard, being able to be heard, they're not able to do it many times in healthcare. And it's sad. It's really sad that they're not able to do that. And yes, they're quitting. They're quitting because they feel like they have no voice. They feel like they have no say. And that's one of the reasons why they became nurses, because they want to have a voice. They want to be heard. They want to be able to help others. But how can they do that if you are not letting them talk? How can they do that if every time they have a good idea, something new, something that they can bring a change, the change that maybe healthcare needs, you are not letting them go above and beyond with that thought, that plan? How can they make a difference, you know? And that's being taken away from them. And yes, they're quitting. Nurses are quitting because of that. They need a voice. They want to use their voice. So yes, nurses are quitting because many healthcare places are not letting them have a voice. It's getting deep. Number 4. The fourth reason that I came up with is mental health. But I'm talking about their own mental health, guys. Nurses have gone through a lot, especially these last 2 years. They always go through a lot. Trust me, they always do. But these past 2 years, they have been a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a whole lot. And guess what happens to their mental health? Yes, it's going completely down. And it's so sad to see all these nurses being burnt out and just having so much mental health issues that they can't even attend to. yes, they can even attend to, because they're so busy making sure that other people, that their patients are cared for, that their patients are being taken care of and are well, that they can even concentrate and kind of like take time to themselves and make sure that they're okay with it, like with their mental health and everything. Yes, nurses are quitting because their mental health is being destroyed by healthcare. Yes, not only because of everything that's happening, but working in a place where you are susceptible to being burnt out every day, to being understaffed and having to work in those conditions. Yes, it messes up your mental health a lot. And nurses are quitting because they can't take it anymore. They just can't take it anymore. Their mental health is being like attacked and just destroyed. And nurses are quitting. That's another reason why nurses are quitting. They just feel like they did everything they could. They tried their best. Now they're just done. And it has to do a lot with the way that they're feeling. Their mental health is being destroyed and is being attacked every day. Who wants to work in an environment that they feel that their mental health is just destroyed, or that it's destroying their mental health? I don't want to work there, you know? So yes, nurses are quitting because of that. That's another reason. And last but not least, nurses are quitting nursing because of lack of pay, especially now with COVID. Many places, they started paying more. But I don't know, some of these places didn't get the memo, and they're not paying well, like their nurses well. They are working on their staff. They are being burned out. They have no voice. They have mental health issues, and then they get paid the bare minimal, and they expect you to be happy with that. And all of this is me talking hypothetically. Like, I'm just saying things like how they would feel if I was that nurse. So yeah, they're not getting paid enough for all the things that they're being required to do and to have and to know and to do and to do and to do. So they have to do all these things, but they're just getting paid bare and minimal. Come on, guys. No, nurses are leaving healthcare. They're quitting healthcare because they're not getting paid well enough. So yes, that's another reason. That's another reason why nurses are leaving nursing. They're just done. They're just done. And I've been there. Like, I felt these things. So that's why I'm so able to just talk about it like so clearly, because it's something that happens. I feel like I'm in a good place right now, but I'm just saying, like, in general, I've been there. I felt these things. Like, after all these things that are happening to a nurse, and then feeling that they're not getting paid well enough, come on. Like, yes, you are going to want to quit too. So yes, this is another reason why nurses are quitting. Our nurses are so amazing. They work so hard. They have worked straight throughout this pandemic. Like, right now, I applaud them, and I just want to say thank you to all the nurses out there that have been working throughout this pandemic, because it has not been easy. And the nurses have been there working around the clock, and just like I said, I applaud them all, and I really want to say thank you so much for everything that you do. And thank you for, even though these things may be happening to you as well, you're still here. You're still here with us. You're still moving forward. And that's pretty much it, guys. So yes, nurses are quitting. Nurses are leaving healthcare. Nurses are quitting nursing because of some of these reasons. So let's change that, right? Let's change that. Let's make a change, and let's help our nurses not quit, because we need them, right? We need our nurses. So let's help them not quit by helping them in these topics here, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, if you gain any value out of this video, please give me some thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that big red button that says subscribe, and join my family. Like always, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.